my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger.
So welcome back guys to RIDOHOLIC. As promised, we are back with another video, and this time we are trying our hands on R15 version 3. So let's fire this up. Beautiful, beautiful console. Okay, let's see. Okay, no clutch is required to turn this machine on. Okay, so let's start the review, the first ride experience review. So we're gonna test this bike in traffic as well as on some empty stretch. So let's see how the bike performs over there. Oops, yaar ye log. Okay. So those were my buddies, Tej, Vikas, the real owner of the bike, and our own RIDOHOLIC. Now, let us just talk about the bike and the sitting posture. It is actually very aggressive as compared to version 2, and this bike is actually a head turner because the bread over the mat looks quite awesome. And when I talk about the stance, as I mentioned, it is very aggressive, very aggressive. The pillion seat has more cushion now, so pillions won't complain about their backaches anymore, and they can easily sit, and two-person can commute easily on the bike. Ooh. Okay, that's Stage on his 390. ये बाइक भी बहुत फाड़ हुआ है. Okay, so I would rather keep quiet and red light पे ही I'll talk, just because of wind noise. क्योंकि in previous videos many people complained about the wind noise, so I would talk less on this video, and please enjoy the R15 version 3 rolling on the road. So I can say that the bike handles quite well. I mean, I was very scared with the sitting position of the bike because it's actually very aggressive, and I am majorly leaning forward towards the tank while sitting on the bike. But surprisingly, it is actually very, very nimble. You won't feel, that you are riding something which is very heavy or something like that, but it is actually very nimble. And when I talk about the brakes are completely awesome. I mean, I was happy with the version 2's brake also, and this is like icing on the cake. This actually gives a lot of confidence to the rider. If they are riding on a triple digit, they know that their bike can save them from crash. Doesn't matter whatever it is. But one more thing, this bike is not having ABS, and that's the biggest flaw on the bike. I don't know why Yamaha is not giving ABS on the bike. See, version 2 was having around 15 or I guess 16 bhp. I don't remember. This bike is having 19.2 bhp, 15 newton meter of torque. So that's very, big numbers for a 150cc bike. And oh my god, look at head turner. And another head turner. Oof. So I was talking about the Yamaha should have given ABS on the bike, because to stop this enormous power, I guess ABS has to be mandatory. And it actually gives a lot of confidence to the rider, because he knows that on emergency braking, ABS is there to save him. Okay. So till now, I can't feel that the bike is heating up or something like that, because okay, don't hold on, red light. Okay, so don't just judge that I'm riding this bike for the first time and I'm reviewing it. I am riding this bike for the past 5 days now, and after that I'm giving my honest review on the bike. And yeah, that's it. Now let's see, after this I guess we'll get some good empty stretch. And okay, so now look at the overall cockpit of the bike. I mean, it's quite huge. From front it doesn't look like that big. Obviously it is inspired from R1, R6. You can see the semicircle tilted visor, and look at the scoops. I mean, the vents, the design on the fuel tank, the design on the clip-on. It's actually inspired from its elder siblings. And Yamaha has done a very great job, and they're offering the bike at the price tag of around 1.40 ex-showroom Delhi, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, so that's about it. And now let's see how the bike performs on the empty stretch. And yeah, okay, the display also shows the average speed of the bike, the RPM indicator. The RPM turn light is over there. This is the RPM turn light. You can't see on the camera right now, but I'll show you. Hold on. Okay, so let's see. Now you can see the white light blinking on the top of the console like this. Yeah. So if anyone is thinking of getting a new bike, but their budget is not allowing them to go for 390 or even Duke 200, well, this bike is a steal deal, man. This bike is a steal deal. With the price tag of 1.40, you can't actually expect anymore. I know ABS is not there as an option also, but it's okay. The brakes are quite well effective. Look at the head turners. Look at the head turners. Look at the bike. Scooty guy, passion guy, everyone is looking, what a big monster. This bike is actually new for many people, because most people are aware of the version 2, and that actually ruled the 150cc of Indian market for a long time. So now I think and I hope this bike will break all the records of version 2. Okay, he's RIDOHOLIC, he's Stage, and he's he's Vikas and he's Stage. They are all shy. Say hi. Hi girl. Achha. Actually bike उन्हीं की है. Chalo, let's see. Oops. And I guess this passion guy wants to race with me. Pehle gear mein he picked this bike. Okay, here went dude, Stage Ethical. This is Vikas, and that is RIDOHOLIC on Jigsaw. Easy, man, easy. Okay, now we have found some empty stretch. Now let's see how the bike performs over here. I was wrong. There's no empty stretch. We might find some empty stretch out over there after a few kilometers. I don't know why I am a bit nervous while giving a review of this bike, because this bike is actually a hype nowadays, and I can't go wrong with any point with which I'm saying. Okay guys, if there are any suggestions or any sort of suggestions regarding our videos, please comment down below so that we can improve our quality. Many people complained about the noise, wind noise. We are working on that. Soon we'll resolve that issue also. And if you find this video worthy, please hit that like button, subscribe the channel, and please share it among. The sleeper clutch. Let's talk about the sleeper clutch now. I completely forgot about that. Sleeper clutch is awesome. I mean, I am not even feeling any jerk or any push while changing the gears downwards or upwards. There's not even a single type of jerk in the bike. The bike pulls up on every gear without any struggle. I can't actually feel that the engine is struggling or something like that. Doesn't matter on which RPM you are, doesn't matter on which gear you are riding, this R15 version 3 will pull you like rocket. And I'm not joking. Okay, one more thing which I don't like about this R15 version 3. See, as I mentioned before, this bike is actually having enormous power in 150cc class, because BHP has been increased to 19.2, so the gripping on the tires are not at all good. I mean, I am riding this bike for the past 5 days now, and I could feel some, skidding problem on the rear wheel. Whenever I kick the accelerator up, it actually, skids a bit. Idiot. Guys, always keep your eyes on the road. The roads are full with these kind of idiots coming from the wrong side. Idiot. Okay, so guys, I guess you might be hearing a lot of wind noise, so that's why I'm not saying anything on higher speeds. Obviously, I'm gonna record a flyby of this bike, so let's wait and watch. And I'm actually waiting for some empty stretch to test the capability of the bike. Okay, it's green light. Thank you so much, Vikas Bansla, the first owner of Faridabad of R15 version 3, for giving us the bike again and reviewing his machine. He showed his faith on us. Obviously it's a new bike, so that's why I'm saying that. And I won't lie, because I'm actually riding, I'm currently riding Gixxer that's going ahead of me, and that has a naked handlebar, and this bike is having a clip-on, and I am not feeling any sort of backache till now, and any sort of wrist pain till now. The bike is comfortable, the cushioning is good. Yamaha has done a great job. Kudos to them. I mean, anyone can feel worthy if they are paying approximately 1.5 lakhs. They are getting a good deal, and I'm again saying it is a steal deal. Okay, the color. Let's talk about the color. The bike I am riding is red with matte grey combination, and it also comes in a racing blue. That's the color, that's the, I guess, official color of Yamaha. It comes with a racing blue color as well, and according to me that bike is more attractive, because I'm not a matte guy. I don't like matte at all, because I like the gloss. I love the gloss. So I haven't seen even a single blue R15 on the road, and there are a lot of bookings going on, so you might have to wait for a long period to get your R15. This bike is having a lot of torque. It is not any different from any other bike on 150cc. It is having 15 Newton meter of torque. I don't know why. Maybe the BHP has been increased, so that's why I can feel a lot of pickup on the bike. And the bike is enabled with VVA technology, and that enables effortless and heatless engine performance. You can pull this bike on any gear and any RPM, and this Yamaha will not disappoint you. Trust me with that. Okay, so we are about to take a left for Gurgaon Faridabad road, and that's where we'll find some good empty stretch. I guess we'll find some good empty stretch because I really want to test the capabilities and cornering abilities of the bike. I guess RIDOHOLIC went on a wrong road. He's coming back. Let's wait for him. क्या ट्रैफिक अपीयरेंस कैसा है बाइक का? किसका? ट्रैफिक अपीयरेंस कैसा है बाइक का? हेड टर्नर. Okay, now this Yamaha has always stood up on the upholstery quality issues. So this time also I'm not at all disappointed with the qualities of switch and the upholstery, the plastics on the bike. It's actually very solid and gives a premium feel. And one more thing, this bike is having pass button over here like this. There's no pass button over there, but Yamaha has given the pass button on the high and low beam button so that rider will not have to move his thumb or finger much. I guess version 3 is all about decreasing a rider's struggle on bike, because this bike actually makes a rider feel like home. It's quite fast. It's very fast. It's very nimble. The braking is awesome. Everything is there in the bike. So kudos. Okay, so let me give a good throttle to the bike. Downshift, second gear. My God! Within few seconds on the 5th gear, it touched 115 km an hour. I didn't even put the 6th gear. Oh God! Now I can see the VVA technology on the bike. Now I can feel the 19.2 bhp on the bike, and it's quite awesome. Now we are going to take some good shots on this R15. Look at the head turner. कैसी लग रही है भैया? कैसी लग रही है? अच्छी लग रही है? आप YouTube पे आओगे? YouTube पे आओगे आप? आपको मालूम है वैसे कौन सी है? R15. अच्छा। नहीं आई है R15 ये? अच्छा जी। हाँ। 140 दिल्ली। So a lot of people don't know about the bike, and he got actually amazed that this is R15. I love to take these reactions. Look at him, look at him, look at him, look at him. Look at them talking like aunties. कहीं चुप नहीं होते भाई साहब ये लोग. Look at him, guys. Flow like water, so I'm going lace down. Just saying I'm the man.
artist, so I'm going mainstream.